To begin, I would like to thank you all for all of our dear friends and relatives for the unconditional love and support given to us through this devastating time that an eternity couldn't prepare us for. I'm the eldest daughter of a legacy, and am honored to have gotten 19 wonderful years with my sweet dad. I know that you are all here to celebrate the fond memories you created with my dad, all those that will be dreadfully missed. Although I can share every memory I created with my dad, I will spare you all. I decided to share my final and fondest memory I had with my dad the morning after Thanksgiving. If you knew my dad, you would know his property was his earthly paradise. He loved embracing the beauty of the woods. The morning of the 25th, he took my two sisters, Anna and Katie, Brianna, our second cousin, and I on a beautiful hike around this property. Little did we know it would be the last hike. The morning dew had just passed when we started the hike. The minute we entered the woods, my dad began talking to us about all the different trees. He quizzed us about the names of the trees that we would so often get wrong. We made our way across the river into the man-made pond my dad created a few years back. Finally, we made it to the dark forest that we so appropriately named a few years back, but renamed it that morning the Path of Light, due to the pine trees changing over the years. Walking along the path, I was curious to find my dad swaying from the path in direct route to a particular tree. We followed to find the carving J.S. Heart L.S. in the tree that he was so proud of. I wondered why my initials weren't on there. However, one thing I do know is that my dad loved my mom more than anything. I'm still in awe to know that in only his short 57 years, my dad created a beautiful life that I know will live on in each of our hearts forever. Dad created a life that exceeded far beyond the average man. My dad exemplified many things. He was the quintessential mountain man, incredible friend, loving husband, incomparable father, and lastly, a faithful soldier of God. He set the standards high for my brothers to imitate, and my sisters and I to only hope for. I thank my dad for that. I hope you all have peace in your hearts about this unexpected death, and know that God personally chose my dad to join